Skeeter, and this is week 1 of the 8-week program of learning how to turf. Alright, this week, in week 1, we're learning how to bounce. And the bounce is a heartbeat of turfing, right? Bounce. Without the bounce, you're missing the Bay Area flavor. So, we're going to get you right. Hope that you can stay with it. It's going to be a couple easy steps to it. So, what is bounce? Okay? For turf dancers specifically, bounce is the heartbeat of turfing. The idea of bouncing is about staying grounded while your knees act like shock absorbers, right? You kind of want to keep your upper half loose while driving the rhythm through your lower body. So a lot of loose knees, you never want to really lock your knees back, bounce too frequently for that. So you don't want to hurt yourself. Just a quick example from the side, right? Knees bounce, I'm not super far into it. You just want to do light bounces, right? And my upper body is very loose. I'm still able to do all the extraterrestrial. It's just about keeping loose knees, right? Alright, so a key to our bounce is about staying grounded, okay? And what we mean by that is when a lot of people hear bounce, they think about coming off of your feet, right? Because that's a bounce. Well, it's more like a hop. But when we bounce, we don't really leave the ground, right? We still are keeping our feet here. It's more of a stationary thing, so staying grounded, right? We're always down here. Our knees, our feet are really driven down. It's not too much of us doing a whole bunch of leaving the ground when we bounce. Just observe our movements. What we are doing is having springy knees. Very big thing that I was saying at the beginning is loose knees. When you bounce, you don't want to have it super stiff. There's no bounce to this, right? You're just stepping into stiff knees, springy knees, so you can keep that bounce going. There's loose down here, and it translates to your chest, right? That shock goes up to your chest, so springy knees. Very, very, very big important thing. Feel the groove, please. It is a necessity. You are dancing to music. You are not just dancing, right? What is dancing without the music? So you have to feel the music, which in turn makes you groove, right? So I'm moving to the music in mind. I'm moving with the music in mind, right? It's never just me moving. Always think about the music, which in turn makes you groove. You gotta feel yourself. That's what it's about. That's your character. You need your character to show your identity. Yo, so simple bounce for you to start with. This one is like a march, right? So we're just marching, but we add our bounce to it. It's a very simple step. Let me show you how to do it. So, you're marching forward, and then you bounce. And the big thing for you to understand on this is that when both feet are together on the ground is when you apply the bounce, right? So I'm marching, but once the foot comes down is when I bounce. March, bounce. March, bounce, right? Let me show you going sideways. So, we lift, bounce, lift, bounce. Fast pace looks like this. Yeah, lift, bounce, lift, bounce. The bounce comes as soon as it hits the floor. Here, bounce, here, bounce. Fast pace. This way, take it out, I got you. Here, bounce. Faster. Right? And again, apply this from a simple march. We're just marching, and as soon as this foot comes down, we bounce. Both knees loose. Make sure you keep your knees loose. Do not lock them. You got it. Alright. So before we move on to the next step, which is bounce over music, I want you guys to know that there is an option, right? So you don't always have to do a single bounce when it comes to this march. We have a double bounce, where if we come sand bounce, one leg, right? So I will go here, 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 and here, right? Instead of just one, I added a double bounce. And it all comes from the music. Whatever the music makes you feel, that's what you display through your dance, right? So let me show you going sideways. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Got it? Again, this is week 1 of an 8-week course, so I hope to see you back. But do me a solid and practice to some of your favorite tracks, preferably hyphy tunes. You know what I'm saying? Something just to get you in the mood. And share the videos. And when you do share the videos, hashtag turfing bounce basics. Yes, turfing bounce basics. Right? Just so we can see it and we can share your progress. We would love to see it and we want to keep up with you. So thank you very much for being a part of it. I'm going to see you back next week.